Greetings, friends, and welcome to Wednesday. In my brain, I was saying Tuesday, and thus, those were the words that almost came out of my mouth. But I thought better, and I remembered, oh no, it's Wednesday, my dudes. But regardless, I thought I'd record a bit of a vlog clip. I haven't done too much today. I watched someone stream Etrian Odyssey for the first chunk of the day, more or less, and that's kind of been what my day has been so far. I briefly got to talk to Kayla before they went to work, so that was nice. And other than that, I didn't do a whole lot. I got some water. I'm out of coffee creamer, so I can't make coffee, but that's okay, because I can manage. And other than that, I didn't do too much else. I did try to play Dragon Quest III earlier today, for just a little bit, but the game very quickly became a test of patience, where I encountered an enemy that was able to kill most of my party members in one hit. So that's when I realized, oh, I'm not ready for this game right now. That's gonna be a later tonight kind of game. And I think it's just because I'm tired. I think yesterday around this time I took a nap, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. I haven't been in the creative mindset today so far. Every time I've opened up my book, I just haven't felt that motivation. I think I could be distracted, though. My brain could be running at 1,000,000 miles an hour, things like that. As I've talked about before on the vlog, I feel like my brain works on an every other day mentality, because yesterday was a fantastic day for most, if not the entirety of the day. And today, it hasn't been bad, but it's not great either, so that's what leads me to believe that there's some weird mental shift going on. And I don't know what that is. Why would I alternate between having really great days and then having days that aren't so great? Now, it's something that I do try to control. I try to control my mindset, I try to keep my emotions in check, and understand when there's not really much of a need to feel down or need to feel demotivated or anything like that. But you know, sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you just feel things, and it's like, it's a good reminder. It just reminds you, oh yeah, I'm human. This thing happens sometimes. And for me, that happens to be every other day for some reason. So I'm going to take a nap, and hopefully that will give me the rest I need in order to feel better. Thankfully, I don't feel sad or anything. It's just a lack of motivation and a lack of energy. Today's not supposed to be as hot as it was yesterday, so that's a huge relief. But still, it's something I'm being a little cautious about, so I have my curtains closed, and they will be closed for the remainder of the day. Still got plenty of light leaking through them, though. And I will probably open them around 6 or 7 p.m., maybe. I did that yesterday, and the temperature was fine. So long as I keep my door cracked open, I'm getting cool air running into the room. So yeah, that's fine. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, another interesting thing happened today, and this is also probably why I've not gotten anything done today, or part of it. Our power went out. Like, everything. And I had a suspicion that something would happen because there was like a whole power surge earlier that lasted for about half a second, where, you know, the fans shut down and the internet disconnected for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that was a power surge. I mean, I'm used to those. Those happen all the time in, like, everywhere I've been. But then the power went completely out. And for a little while, I was worried. I was thinking about it, and I'm thinking, you know, today's supposed to be really hot. If our power's out, that means no AC and no fans. You know, I didn't care about the internet at that point. I was just more worried about how we'd be able to keep the place cool. But part of Stoic philosophy is a quote I believe I've mentioned in a vlog before, actually. It's the idea of not wishing the day goes your way, but instead wishing the day will go the way it will. Just wishing for things to be. Just acknowledging that, you know, there's a lot out of your control, and that's okay. And that mentality has been helping me throughout today. That's why when the power went out, I wasn't really that worried. I was just thinking, okay, the power went out, whatever. If it gets really hot, it gets really hot, you know? Sure, it sucks, but I can deal with it. We're very resilient creatures. So, yeah. Thankfully, our fans and the AC is back on, so we're good. I'm awake from my nap, and I'm still very tired. I figured that was an inevitability. Vowels are hard, everyone. But it was a really nice nap, aside from the fact that when I woke up, it was really hot, so I had to, change into some cooler clothes, because I was wearing a long sleeve shirt under another shirt. So, yeah, Summer 101. Even though I'm tired, I'm gonna try to stay awake for the rest of the day, because it's already almost 5, and I don't want to end up, sleeping way too early and then being up all night as a result. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I might get more writing done, maybe. I'm being very okay with not writing today, just because of how exhausted I am for no reason. I think it might be the weather, but yeah, I'm just going to relax, pretty much, and maybe play some more Etrian Odyssey 4. After watching that Etrian Odyssey stream I was talking about earlier, it actually made me make more progress in Etrian Odyssey 4, and I'm very happy about that. I finished a cave I didn't know existed, and now I'm finally making my way further into the Misty Ravine, so that's exciting. I don't know if I'll really record much else today. I'm not really gonna have much else going on. It's just the power went out, I'm tired as crap, but I guess I'll keep it open so that way I can maybe have like a late night discussion with you guys later. So, yeah, maybe I'll catch you guys a little sooner or a little later, and we'll see where the rest of my day is taking me by then. Well, I didn't get much writing done, but I did get some. So, I can say I'm pretty proud of that. Today's been a nice chill day, which I think I've needed, especially since my brain's weird and tends to operate on a back and forth sort of mentality. Tomorrow will be our D&D day, and we weren't able to play last week. I don't know if I ever mentioned that on the vlog, but this week we will be able to play, so we'll be able to make more progress, and I'm excited for that. I'm excited to just hang out with my friends and, play a fun game like D&D with them. I'm gonna sit down real quick. Last time we left off, it was kind of a big cliffhanger and a big reveal of an important NPC death. So that's gonna be something for the characters to think about. I'm excited for them, though. I think they're gonna enjoy where the game's going, because honestly, even I don't know where it's going. All I know is what's going on in the background. What we see in the game is ultimately what the players will find out on their own. And sorry if my speech is a little halted or things like that. I am kind of out of it, a little tired, and coffee apparently. So, yeah, I'm just lacking a little bit of focus. But I'm excited for D&D tomorrow. I think it's gonna be great. As for what else I've done for the rest of my day, I've been playing Etrian Odyssey 4, and made a lot of progress. I am on the 3rd floor of the 2nd main labyrinth, although I'm doing side quests now. I figured that since I think the 3rd floor is the end of the labyrinth. I could be wrong, but it seems like the floors of each main labyrinth in Etrian Odyssey 4 are limited, because there are mini dungeons you can find throughout the game as well. So instead of having, these massive stratums like in the older games, you just have somewhat smaller main dungeons, and then you have a bunch of mini dungeons that kind of make up for the lack of floors, which I'm okay with. There might be more, I don't know. But either way, I've been doing side quests, just in case it is the last floor, and that way I can put off the story, if that makes sense. But I'm still having a good time. I'm enjoying the game, I'm enjoying the music, and seeing people play Etrian Odyssey now that it's out has just reinforced my appreciation for the series, and I'm looking forward to playing more. When I'm not totally out of it and sucking at the game. As for what I'll be doing for the rest of today, I'm going to be watching Stephen and Mal play Tears of the Kingdom, start catching up on the videos that they've actually posted to YouTube, because I am a little behind there. And then after that, I'll edit today's vlog, of course, and get some rest. So yeah, I think that's about enough for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. You are all wonderful people. And as always, let's do our best tomorrow.